It's silk press season, so let me show you guys how I easily get my hair bone straight, silky and smooth at home. Jumping right into it, I have my hair separated into 4 sections, and I went in using the For You by Tia clarifying shampoo and moisturizing shampoo. It is so important to make sure you clarify your hair before you straighten it. And then I followed up with the Sacred Moisturizing Deep Conditioner. Now the key to a silky smooth silk press is to get it as stretched as possible when you're blow drying your hair. So that's why I'm going in using the Revlon paddle brush. I love this blow dryer. And then I'm going to apply some Kenra blow dry spray. My Houston hairstylist uses this on my hair, and I always love how my hair turns out. So I got me a bottle, so I'm spraying that on, and then I'm going to begin blow drying my hair. Now I love working in sections. Like I said, you want to make sure you get your hair as stretched as possible, so just ensuring that your hair is super dry and stretched. Sometimes I do kind of go in with an additional heat protectant, which you'll see shortly. Is the Mizani heat screen. And I'm just going to take this large section and further divide it into 2. And again, I just do this with all the sections because I just feel like that just helps ensure that I get the roots dry. Sometimes when you're going in with the paddle blow dry brush, it definitely gets it stretched, but you want to make sure there's no wetness in your scalp. So I always make sure that that is fully dry before I go in to straighten it. Now here's a side-by-side comparison to really prove to you guys that this paddle brush definitely gets your hair as smooth as possible. And I always say, if it's not looking almost borderline straight before you actually go in to straighten it, it may not come out as silky smooth. So that's just always my good rule of thumb. And I'm kind of focusing on the roots, like I said, just to make sure those are fully dry. And I really enjoy this blow dryer brush as well because it really cuts down on drying time compared to like a regular blow dryer that has like the comb attachment. And shout out to the girls who do the round brush. I just don't have the patience for it, and I'm always scared that I'm going to get my hair tangled up in the brush. I used to go to Dominican hair salons growing up, so trust me, I know that definitely gets it way straighter than this, but this definitely does the job. And like I said, it cuts the drying time in half. I was able to blow dry my full head of hair in about 40 minutes. Now this part is super important. I'm going in with heat protectant. This is the Mizani heat screen. Like I said, I did spray a little bit of this on at the same time with my Kenra blow dry spray, but I always apply it again once my hair is fully blow dried before I actually go in to straighten it. And I just kind of rub that in my hair really good before I apply the flat iron. Now this is where you can also add just a tiny bit of light oil, and I do mean a tiny bit because you do not want your hair to be oily. If anything, I kind of focus that on the ends just a little bit. Now the star of the show is this Babyliss Pro porcelain ceramic flat iron. It heats up to 450 degrees, but I'm only going to heat it up to 415 to straighten my hair. So this is how my hair is looking. Look at that, just absolutely gorgeous, flat, silky, and smooth. Now to achieve this, I just go in each individual section and make smaller sections to go through with the flat iron. It is very important that you separate it into smaller individual pieces, because doing it in too large pieces definitely does not get each strand bone straight. Trust me, I've done this for so many years, and I just feel like the smaller the better. I used to do like medium size just to make the process go by faster, but it just always turns out the best when you do smaller individual sections. And I personally like to go through with 2 passes only. That's it. Nothing more, nothing less. I mean, you can get away with doing 1 pass maybe if you have the flat iron like at the highest heat, but I'm pretty sure your hair burns at 450 degrees. So that's why, like I said, I only have it at 415, and I do 2 passes. To me, I feel like the second pass just kind of like seals the deal that it's bone straight, but that's it. I try not to go through it again throughout the week either. If I absolutely have to touch it up, I will spray some of that Mizani heat protectant spray on again, and then I'll go through the with the flat iron at 400 degrees instead of 415. But that's it. This is the process that I do throughout my entire head. Just applying that heat protectant to the blow dried section, going through in smaller sections with the flat iron with 2 passes only at 415 degrees. Now right here, you'll see me kind of dust the ends in the front section, and that's because that's where a lot of the color fade is, and where I like to just kind of cut out any single strand knots or split ends that I see. My ends weren't too bad because I did get a trim back in October for my birthday. So every time I do straighten my hair, which is only 2 to 4 times a year, I do like to go in and just dust the ends, which is like barely cutting off anything. But the color that I used to have, which is that blonde, was covered by black hair dye twice. So it has faded on the ends, but as you can see, it is pretty much grown out. I would say by next year, I might be fully done growing that out and having it trimmed out. But these are the final results, you guys. I think it turned out gorgeous. It's very flowy, and mainly because I use lightweight products. I do like my silk presses to be very flowy and lightweight, especially because I'm going to wear this for about 2 weeks, and I do wrap my hair at night to maintain it. So make sure you guys give this video a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button for more videos to come. All the products and tools that I use are in the description box down below for you guys to purchase. And let me know if you guys want to see my next video on doing bombshell curls on a silk press. I think I'll do that in February. That'll probably be the last time this year that I straighten my hair, probably. But yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. I always enjoy wearing my hair straight. I feel like I look so pretty, and it's just a great way to make sure that I'm doing a good maintenance on my ends. But yeah, talk to you guys in my next video. Bye.